2 medics in one hole?
Yes, sir.
What's gonna happen to us if you take a hit, huh?
Come on. They're doing a swap. They're doing a lunchroom swap, you know? Like, got my bandages for your Dunkaroos, and then we got it good, you know?
Walk it back.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I am over here at Cosplay Tank Top. I am hanging out with Jenilea. How's it going, Jenilea?
It's going terrible. How are you, Sean?
It's going, like, not great. How are you, Jenilea? Like, listen, every once in a while, we're always going to be... This is the one thing that I'll always appreciate about Jenilea. It's just, like, when the camera's on, you're on.
Yeah.
I think you're just great at that. You know what I mean? Like, and we're always gonna kind of bring it, even though we're both having a really fucking like hard time like lately and shit, and that's okay. And we hope that you guys are doing at least a little goddamn bit better than we are. And even though I think that this episode is not gonna fucking like at least. Like, we're not putting on like Ted Lasso or anything like that. It's Band of Brothers right now, guys. It's episode 6. I don't know the episode name, but it seems like it's named Baston. Okay, it's
I'm pronouncing it that right.
Yeah, right, or something like that. You know, like there's occasionally been sections of this show that I kind of have very tertiary, like vague memories.
Sure.
This episode is like a cold boy. Like they're in the snow, I think. And
yes.
like and it's especially hard and it's especially brutal. And like
yes.
And I think that that's what's going to happen here.
Yes. If you have ever lived in Chicago in February, you're probably familiar with at least the physical temperatural feelings that these guys are experiencing.
The biting cold, like, making everything hard.
So deeply cold, even coming inside and getting into a warm, cozy bed cannot fix how cold you are.
It's a struggle.
And these guys are 1,000 miles from the nearest snuggly bed.
From the nearest snuggly bed, and they have to fight like Nazis.
Also, there's Nazis.
Also, yeah, you have to defend your fucking life, and you have to end other people's lives, and like all this other shit. Like,
yeah.
Again, it's been hard with great weather in like Switzerland and shit like that. I don't have that much more fucking speculation other than that.
So one thing that I do remember about this episode is when I went to the World War II History Museum in New Orleans.
Yeah.
They have like a room that is like about this battle.
Wow.
And it is like that museum. I can't talk enough about that fucking museum. I've mentioned
before,
it multiple times before, and it is just immersive. It's like if Disney did a museum about World War II. Like, it's so good. Also, if you get a chance to go see that fucking like 4D show that Tom Hanks hosts or whatever, it's incredible. Oh.
I'm ready to get into it. So, like,
what else are we gonna do?
What else are we gonna do? We just decided to not shoot it. Like we just peeved, you know. We appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Band of Brothers. If you guys want early and uncut access to the next episode, episode 7, and whatever stuff happens in that episode, and you want to see our reaction to it, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. If you guys can't do that, but you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
Well, like in Bastogne, we're down to one round per man there for a while. There's this.
Pardon me?
Fog was in. They couldn't drop us, couldn't resupply us. Every time they tried to drop
they'd shoot
supplies
them down
into us, they missed us and dropped us to the Germans.
One of the guys got hit. My wife will tell you that first thing I'll say is I'm glad I'm not in Bastogne.
God.
Crazy. The funny little things that, you know, he's like remember that guy that his arm blew off and he was like, wait, my watch. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's like it's I don't know why these guys are joking around so much. They got to take it a little more seriously.
Yeah. This is like people died, you guys.
No, and they did, and it's like it's a very real thing. Also, I'm Irish. It's how I cope. What the fuck is that? A finger?
I think it's his finger. He went to pick something up and it cut it.
Oh, Okay.
Question mark?
Okay. For a second, I thought he picked up a finger.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was just squeezing blood.
No,
out
no,
of
and
it.
it's just like
no, yeah,
no,
fair.
okay, word.
I mean, I'm sure
Right.
there's fingers
Yeah,
littering the.
Well, I'm sure like also, this is already kind of giving like a surreal quality to you know, just this backdrop.
They're gonna
now.
get really mad at us that we're not just sitting here.
No, we talk through it. You know?
I know.
Hey, good Lord. Yeah, this is like eerie. This is like playing like a horror movie. Mm-hmm. You know. Mm-hmm. Oh, getting a shave in.
Yeah.
What a crazy.
Just
Like,
have a fucking beer, bro.
which is like. Oh my! And you know that it's like the shaving cream is just freezing on his face right now.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? Like,
Kommen Sie hier, schnell. Schnell.
oh, so it's a real guy? Oh shit! Okay.
Doc, bandage. Take him back to regiment.
Damn, they're that low. He's just like, cool. There's a bandage
Yeah,
for you. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, we're taking anything that we can get off this motherfucker, man.
Give it to me.
Line spread so thin, the enemy wanders into our CP to use our slit trenches, sir.
We just can't cover the line.
Jesus.
Good morning, Captain Exit. Got anything to add for General McCauley?
Nobody pour any piss on me, and I'll be just fine.
Yes, this goddamn fog won't lift anytime soon.
Good lord.
Forget about air cover.
So the fog element, that's what's gonna give it this weird, fucked up, dreamy, like,
Tanks,
surreal
artillery, got no
quality.
back.
Like,
A lot of shit headed this way.
We're fucked, sir. Yes, you are.
yeah, right. I mean, like, and that's
See you later, guys.
No, I mean that's you know, like, have you ever seen the Thin Red Line?
No.
It's a very interesting, very good like war movie set in the Pacific. And there's just like this whole thing where you're just like, you have to go take that hill and die. Like that is what your mission is to do. And like they refuse to do it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like and
Yeah.
yeah.
This is it?
Yep. That's it. That's what we got.
A couple of Mickey Mouse band-aids, that's fucking it. Shit. One morphine.
No first battalion.
2 medics in one hole?
Yes, sir.
So what's gonna happen to us if you take a hit, huh?
Come on. They're doing a swap. They're doing a
Yeah.
lunch
Yeah, they gotta
a lunchroom swap, you know? Like got my bandages for your Dunkaroos and then we got it good, you know?
Walk it back, sir. You're very close to the line here.
God damn it.
Dunkaroos with the confetti frosting.
I know.
Over. Yeah, like yeah, you're
that
like,
was
bitch, I'm
the
aware.
snack.
Like I was there.
Gushers?
Like, there you go.
Dunkaroos and Gushers? That's a toss-up.
Yeah.
Talk to you. How's that leg?
And the hell with the leg, I'm pissing needles.
Later. Depend on it.
Yeah, you're,
I need scissors.
oh yeah, they would do that with their fucking helmets. They could cook out of it because the shit was.
Well, what about an extra syringe in your aid kit, huh?
How'd your morphine, guys?
Oh! That one really fucking got me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, startled
goddamn,
me.
like. Oof. So we're like probably gonna follow like a medic pretty closely, like this one, or at least he's one of the guys that we're gonna
He's-
follow clearly.
At the moment.
Yeah. They kind of do that, like where they hand off the
Yeah,
show
yeah.
from time to time, you know, like.
Loosen your fingers, goddammit! Loosen them now!
Relax your arm, pig.
Oh.
It's not the artery. You don't want to go out in this shit and you yelling medic?
I don't need to go back to no aid station.
Do they not want to go to the aid station because like it's probably like you feel like you're sitting ducks out there or
Yeah,
something? I
probably,
imagine.
yeah, something like that.
You got scissors. Go.
Yeah, I keep like thinking like you know like in movies like when people are like standing outside in like cold shit and like they're kind of not acting like they're cold because they're not on a place that's cold.
Yeah, they're in
and,
California.
Like, these, I mean, like the thing, or I'm just like, why aren't we wearing proper clothes? And I'm saying
Right.
that about these guys, but that's because they literally don't fucking
They
have
have
this
not been
shit.
provided.
Like this is built for 60 degree and partly sunny, not whatever the fuck it is that we have going on here.
Alistair Battalion.
They're gonna like walk
Y'all just walk
right
around.
the fuck.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
They're in a fucking nest. Oh my god. Oh! Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, thank God he's a shit shot.
Yeah.
Jesus. And they were just like, oh. Look at these guys disassociating in a stressful situation by telling jokes.
Yo, they smell like my armpit. At least your armpit's warm.
Heat up some beef jerky in there, you know, it gives it character.
Hey, running backwards, babe?
Anybody see Lieutenant Dyke?
Try Battalion CP, sir. Hey, Hinkle Winkle eats the armpit, huh? Sir.
So what's in here, right?
Yes, it is.
Here. I don't plan on getting ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Great plan.
I mean, that man is manifesting. He's like, I'm trying to fucking, like, toxic positivity. I don't identify as getting shot in this war.
Goddamn, nothing's call me Edward.
Where are your boots?
Washington up General Taylor's ass.
What the fuck?
Better in bare feet, Doc. Well, what happened? Took them off drying my goddamn socks. They got blown to hell.
Oh, God.
What?
Well, what's your size?
9, just like everybody else.
Frank, you keep cleaning those teeth. The Germans will see you a mile away.
That would kind of make sense if you. I mean, like, I'm sure there's a bunch of different body types and shit, but like, we all want like roughly the same guy, like same type of size guy, because they can exchange
Sure, yeah.
munitions and different things,
Yeah.
like as they, you know, as they need them. I wonder if that was ever a part of
Thank you, Pecan.
like how they would organize certain regiments or something like that. I doubt that's has any validity, but I wouldn't be surprised.
You got any?
No guy using Holland, Doc. You ain't using this stuff, are you, Doc? I mean, personal like.
That would be really. You can see how people would get addicted to morphine and shit
Why
like that. You know what I
not?
mean? Like, I'm just holding like a vial of heroin that's gonna make me feel like warm,
Yeah.
warm and fuzzy and not terrible. Like,
Water, it's pissing that hurts. Shut it. Shut the hell up. Easy CP. Easy CP. This is Chicani. Sis has been hit.
oh
Christ
my
almighty.
god!
Okay, sis, ain't that bad? Ain't that bad? Ain't that bad?
Looks gnarlier than it is.
He's
you
like,
know what
I've
I mean?
seen
Like,
worse.
It's like, yeah.
Legs still technically attached.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
No, Doc, save the morphine. I can make it. Save it.
Whoa!
All right, let's get him out of here.
Whoa! Fucking mensch, dude. That's crazy.
Part of it, mental, right? Doc just told him it's not that bad. He's like, I can. Ouch.
Skinny, you got blood all over my trousers.
Jesus. Come on. Oh my god. I just got a press last week. What the fuck? You know?
Yeah. Hey, take his boots. He doesn't need them just now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. 9 like everybody else. That looks like that would be really fun if you weren't shot in the
Right.
fucking leg.
Yeah.
I'm in heaven, Doc.
She's cute. She's French. She's giving me booze. I mean, like this is incredible.
Yeah, I'm doing
It
okay.
was like shit. Like I would have caught shrapnel a long time ago. Like if I would have known that this is what you got. What the fuck?
What's this?
From the bed.
What, sheets?
Yes, the bandages.
Okay.
That's so crazy. That's a crazy juxtaposition.
Who's that
Like this
big-
opulent golden thing. You know what I mean? Like.
I'm Gene.
Mind you, when was the last time we saw a lady? England, I think, the
Yeah.
laundress.
When they were going through that
Oh yeah, in
Swedish
Normandy,
town, and
yeah.
we had the
Or not
really
Normandy,
sad
in,
conflicting.
Yes, yeah, in a
stuff. That was like I think the last
Netherlands?
time. Yes.
Let me be the lead scout. Back in line, Private.
All right, that's it. Let's move out.
Tactical columns, gentlemen. Doc.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I feel like that's not going to go the way that they planned. Like, he's going to have to go out there or something.
On the one hand, it would be wise to have a medic with you. On the other hand, you don't need your medic putting himself
like
any more dangerous
we risk it
situations
and
than
we
he needs to be
can't
in.
risk losing you and shit, you know. And also, as a medic, he's just sitting there being like, he's hearing stuff happen, and he's like, who do I gotta? Somebody needs help. You know what I mean? Like,
Get down!
What are you doing? Oh my god! He must be. Oh, and it's in the throat too.
Yeah.
Ooh,
he's so super fucked.
Yeah, I mean, miracles can happen, but that looks pretty fucking.
That looks real bad.
Rough. Jesus. Oh. 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 So there's a sometimes they get this has been like a little less shaky of an episode kind of, and like I think because of the fog they were like it's disorienting enough and we need to be able to keep the clarity a little bit, like shit. Oh, that's oh, there's like one guy trying to. Oh, that's terrible. That one kind of got me. That was really fucking sad. And he's. Oh, fuck! Let me catch you in the back. Oh, fuck!
In and out.
That's bad. I mean, well. Oh, he's losing a lot of blood, but maybe it's not hitting nothing. You know, like could be just through the side.
Could be.
I don't know. Oh, he looks bad though. Oh, look, key lighting is to how to like light your at night scene, so you can actually see what the fuck is going on. This like zero contrast shit that we kind of do now is so fucking annoying.
It's so common
and hard to see, man.
It's insane. Like get across the point that it's nighttime.
Right.
And we don't need it to be fucking black.
Right. You just need one key light, and then you know burn it like not that hot.
You still having trouble with
or
your
expose it. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Ask your grandparents about how they used to like movies like kids. Does he lose some toes? Dog.
That looks frozen.
Yeah.
Snuggle buddy.
Oh, yeah. He's just sad.
Of course. I mean, like, my God. It's so sweet that they're, like...
No, he's just like, it's, yeah.
Would just take care of each other.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks
That's
like.
what they were saying. They're just like, there's like, some of these guys ended up closer than like me and my actual brothers.
Yeah,
and shit,
exactly.
You know?
There's an intimacy.
Yeah. You don't want to ruin chocolate for him because now he's every time he eats chocolate, he's gonna think of his dead buddy. I know.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Just give him a little bit of anything.
I mean, like,
because they're just doing. They're drinking like wheat coffee and like low rations.
I mean,
and
like
walnuts and shit. Nothing like.
I get his stuff and bring it to his mom. You know.
Fuck.
You know, my grandma was a traitor's.
Your grandmother?
Uh-huh.
She'd have like a podcast like now, like. I'm not denigrating his grandmother.
She'd be an Instagram tarot lady.
Yeah, right. They look ghastly. They look sick. They look malnourished.
Saw Winters earlier.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
It's clear.
A break in the fog, maybe a little bit.
They're like, get the fuck out of the way, guys! Hide, 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 hide.
Wait.
God damn it! Sergeant, I don't understand. It was the wrong planes.
Oh, damn, they're gonna light up this entire fucking line. Holy shit. Whoa. They finally got a break in it. Wow. This is a crazy set. Like,
Oh
this
my
is an
gosh, can you
insane
imagine?
fucking
Yeah.
set.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, really cool mix of like practical and like they're definitely
Yeah.
screening in some things.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's a lot of practical.
or like you go up to a
in-camera
point
stuff.
and then you add it, down
yeah,
the line.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
dude, go spit that game. Dog. Except for it's like her. I mean, it is impressive because he's American and he can speak French or whatever it is.
Sure.
But it's even more impressive if she didn't speak French. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
The artery.
Oh. Ha 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 ha. Whoo. Holy shit. They're trying to find the artery and like tie it up or singe it or something like that, I think, or something.
Imagine so,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of meat and bone machines, man. Like, oh man. Fuck.
Also, they're both like 20.
Yeah.
She looks like she's like 18, 17.
Yeah. Taking the weight on in the world, also, like, my genitals are exploding.
Also, you're so hot.
Right. Also, like, you're hot, you speak my language.
Yeah.
You want to have, like, the shittiest date of all time?
Where are you getting all this chocolate?
Yeah, right. Well, this is the currency in this episode of chocolate.
I mean, like, fuck J.K. Rowling left, right, and center, but
Sure.
The cure for like being near a Dementor is like eating a little bit of chocolate.
It's that in that yeah, that is something,
yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
It like.
Your hands.
And I remember thinking when I was reading it, like, oh, chocolate, like. But I think maybe even in her stunted, idiot little mind,
Right.
even she can recognize, like, no, it's something about having like small piece of pleasant
Yeah,
reality.
yeah. Right,
Like 100%. This is
100%.
real and it is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But your touch calms people. That's a gift from God.
No, it's not a gift.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a gift right now.
God would never give such a painful thing.
That's the thing about the concept of God, though, isn't it? Like, he's either not all powerful or he's not all good.
Right. And it's never done, especially now.
But I do love me the Catholics.
Yeah.
Not like the Catholic Church as an establishment,
fucking
but like
obviously, like, yeah.
Catholics. I find Catholicism. Well, I mean, I was raised Catholic, so I have a soft spot.
No, there's an element of the fact that like there's an insular element to it where they're just like about.
I'm talking like real, like these American Catholics creep me out.
You don't say.
What is their fucking
What
deal?
is
The first
their
time I started
fucking
learning about
deal?
like Midwestern Catholics, I was like, just skews.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Or like
right.
Texas Catholics.
Mhm.
Ugh, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Now we know it.
What? Who?
The Legionnaires.
Oh, look, they're bundled up.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick. Hell yes. God damn.
Visigoths.
Never thought I'd be so. Well, no, I do know what it's like to feel happy seeing a scarf.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I've gone through winters in
there.
Chicago.
Mhm.
It's just it's basically as hard as what's going on.
It's
right here.
we've experienced this.
It's yeah. In a way, in some ways, it's kind of hard.
Standing outside the Burlington smoking a cigarette. This is what it feels like.
Right. It's like I still got to get my. I still got to get all my fucking Christmas shopping done and everything like that. You know.
Hey, it's Doc. Sergeant. What's wrong?
If it were me, I would constantly be going, sorry. You know what I mean? Like, as if I'm approaching any motherfucker with everybody's on edge and tired and has loaded weapons and bayonets, dude. You look like an Edward. Because what I thought that those things were, I thought they weren't dropping aid. I thought they were
getting chased by like the Germans.
or they were bombing the ridge line,
right,
or
yeah.
something. Which would be sick. Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Hold your fire, boys. Don't let them draw you out. Hold your fire! Stay ready, boys.
Winters is so good, dude.
Oh, fuck me.
Man. Oh, God.
Oh, the hot coffee.
And hot coffee on the balls.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's go. Come on, let's go. Go.
Man. Sometimes you just gotta get somebody to snap your ass out of it. You know what I mean? Like. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Ay vey.
Whoa, that was a crazy sound.
Yeah.
That it's so distinct. It's like that has to be what it sounds
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Standing on my hand.
That I can feel, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Hey! I got your ride, Doc.
It keeps getting bigger.
The
It was
pile.
only
Yeah.
just a row before. Fuck.
I hadn't even noticed that. Good job.
It was because I remember it was just it was like a couple of guys, and now it's like it's got height to it. Like.
Okay, put him here.
Ugh. And again, very subtle. Like they don't fucking like.
What's wrong with him?
Paralyzed.
What?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Just a room full of unwashed men.
Yeah.
Not bleeding out of their buttholes.
Right.
Eugene.
But like cold sweat, too. You know what I mean? Like it's baking, it's cooking underneath the fucking jacket and shit.
Like a CTA bus in the winter.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
CTA is a bus in the winter with like a boys' locker room. You know what I'm saying? That one got you. Gotta be rough. Also, like copper and stuff like that because of the blood and everything.
Yeah, metallic.
At least they got some stuff. They got gloves. They got fucking scarves and shit. Like that's.
That looks delicious.
It kind of looks great, actually. You know, I'm sure they hate it more than anything because it's probably the only thing they've eaten.
Yeah.
You know, like. Oh man, he's fucking.
Or you're just grateful as hell to have it.
Anything.
It's warm.
Yeah, anything
and
warm
meat.
doesn't matter. He's crashing the fuck out. Like,
Doc's not doing great.
it is. I think he's kind of starting to see what she was talking about. It's like, this is not a gift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
Damned if I don't like 2 days ago, the German commander demanded our honorable surrender to the German commander. Nuts! Merry Christmas to you all, and God bless you.
That is the real, like, 40s, like, nomenclature. It's like.
That's one I've adopted initially just as like because I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And now I like just genuinely say it all the time.
What?
Like I drop something, God, nuts.
That's a little. I would say that's relatively on brand. Like for like you know.
Probably
Yeah,
so.
just a little bit.
Considering I say fuck it.
I say well, no, yeah. No, but like I kind of realized like what did I think I said something kind of like an old kind of colloquialism. Somebody recently, and they were just like, "What did you say?" I'm trying to remember what it is. I'll remember in a second. Ooh, good stuff with the lips too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that looks like that cold chaps, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
Picture of my girl. Good looking broad, Buck. She's finished with me.
Yeah. She's cute.
She's cute.
So is he with the fucking ball cap and everything like that, you know? Like, you can't tell how translucent that actor is, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, shit.
man, that's being nervous in the service right there. You're gone for so long and shit like that. Those marriages are hard to keep together.
I mean, I can't.
They're either
imagine
like
how hard
dipped
it
in
was on both
fucking
sides.
like they're dipped in like die cast iron,
Yeah.
or like it's just
Yeah.
it's so tough to fucking keep it going.
I am shaking so goddamn much. I feel like I'm dancing.
What are you doing?
Look at this guy cracking wise amongst all this death and destruction.
What is it? Lemon powder snow cone. Yes. It's like fucking Christmas.
Imagine being that cold and eating. It's like the gays walking down the fucking street with their iced coffee and it's 0 degrees.
Oh,
outside.
right. You know, and right, and
Like I just have to have my iced
or
coffee.
like people
Drink
like
a hot coffee.
right, or a bunch of like kids like waiting in their dresses, in their mini skirts, in their whatever, waiting to get into the club, the club and stuff like that, because hoes don't get cold.
Too hot to get cold.
Too hot to get cold.
Oh, we're in a Dell.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oy vey.
Oh no. Oh.
Put that out! Repeat, AG, 2nd
He's crashing the fuck out, dude. Jesus.
Come on, get up. Okay, get up. Not okay, lie down. Okay, get up. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my hand. God
Ooh.
damn, man. No!
He'll be fine.
Yeah, it's like you just gotta kind of like get him moving. He's like an old car. If you can fucking
Yeah.
push him down the hill, you can throw it into first and
Right,
get it moving.
yeah.
But like,
Bro.
Come on, winners. Work your magic.
come on. Oh.
Stay still.
Just a scratch, Harry. You're not getting out of here this easy.
Jeep's on its way.
I got morphine in my pocket. Give it to him. Okay.
This feel real good.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, it's like this is the best and worst high I've ever fucking had in my life.
What did he just write on his head?
I don't know. Is that maybe like a symbol for like amputation or something? Like, I mean, that you know. So,
Oh, it's a M. He's been given morphine.
okay,
That's
okay.
what it
So,
is.
like, don't give him any more, otherwise he'll fucking OD.
Yeah.
And that was another thing.
How he
Like,
whispered that, he wasn't like, he didn't embarrass him. He wasn't.
yeah. No. I mean, I don't think that unless he's literally like doing something and animated in that way. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. Unless he's like animated by like a literal task or something.
Yeah.
He's fucking Dio. He's dead. He's
Yeah.
like he's just not there. Like, Jesus. Wow. Oh no! Oh no! Get yourself into town. Out of the fucking frying pan and into the other fucking frying pan. Oh no. Jesus.
God almighty.
Medic! Get your ass out here! Come on!
Oh my God. I'm like relieved that we didn't like have to see anything like too crazy or too gory or something like that, you know.
They let you understand things without having to be explicitly told.
I don't know where the hell you are.
It's like very end of the episode, like she's just walking by. It's like, I was looking for my fucking handkerchief. Like, I wish that's my fan fiction. Fuck, that sucks.
How'd you do that? You did that.
Oh yeah. And that's what she was doing. She was any means necessary, and she would probably want that. That is fucking brutal. Jesus.
Call me babe.
Babe. Guess I did.
More people should have the nickname Babe again. Not
Yeah.
just, it shouldn't just be like a thing that everybody calls their
Babe.
boyfriend at the Walmart.
Right. That's right. Okay. All right. You fucking like
nuts.
No, well, that was the other thing from even just like the very early parts of the book, like it was an element of them. I mean, like, because they were like accruing like some of like obviously the best of the best, but they didn't want like even necessarily like the great, like the absolute best like soldier or the biggest like craziest specimens. They wanted like the guys that had a lot of like pride and something to prove to themselves and to like other people and shit. And like, just like, we need, like, we're trying to find the motherfuckers that are not going to be willing to quit.
They wanted the I don't need it, save your morphine guys.
Like a little mind over matter type things and that, you know, and all that type of stuff. But even then, it doesn't matter if you fucking, you can profile people like that all day long. You fucking just continually bludgeon them with this experience, and it's going to just wear on you. I mean, like, that's what all this was. This is just them getting just worn the fuck down, like, in every respect. I mean, and it was, you know, I didn't get what shit. Did we catch his? What was his fucking name? The guy that we kind of followed around this episode, the medic.
Doc.
Eugene. Okay. I got you. Yeah. So like, let's say, yeah, like Doc, kind of.
Eugene Rowe.
Okay. It was Rowe. That's right. And that, like, he kind of, you know, he kind of keeps. He was just getting like stripped down, and like things were getting stripped away from him, like, and. You know, because he's kind of like, you know, we see him in the beginning. He's very active. He's like scrounging for stuff. He's got purpose. Like, he's actively encouraging other people. And now, like, guys are cutting their hands, hoisting him out of the fucking foxhole to get him moving again.
His, like, the actor, I noticed, especially in this rewatch, did a really great job with his, like, face acting.
Yeah.
Like, in the first half, he was, like you said, very active. Like, he was like concentrated, he was in it, he was paying attention to everything, and by the end he could barely pay attention to anything. Like, he was missing things that people were saying to him. Like, in the first part, he was listening out for every cue. When was he needed? Where was it?
Ask him about that.
Yeah,
tell him
exactly.
it's a size 8.
Get
Like,
these
he's
shoes
remembering
back to
all
toy.
that shit.
Yeah,
Or tell him it's a
exactly.
size 9, you know, like, or whatever. Yeah. And then, and like being like a true caretaker, which I think was like, again, like, being not, you know, not being a doctor, you know, and being a or like a caretaker or a nurse or something like that, or somebody in I feel like this was something that feels like a part of his maybe a part of his calling, or something that he was like actively interested in. Obviously, he talked about his grandmother and like all that type of shit and everything, and so, that was something that he admired a lot about the French lady, the French nurse, you know. but like this just kind of got stripped away from him like by the end of it. Like, and the difference between being somebody in that field or somebody interested in that field or somebody, you know, has a proclivity for that field is different than being a fucking wartime battle like field medic in World War fucking II. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's a completely different thing. He just had like one of the most, that was really sad, that got the first roller out of me. He's holding her little handkerchief like kind of thing that she would tie in her head, and then he's getting like shouted at kind of pissily by like this guy. It's like that guy doesn't know that he's having like
going through this
the moment of the show. Like they don't know that he's in this episode, like that he's having this thing happen, and it's like you got to get your ass in gear and you got to get over to somebody that you can help and that you can save.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just like holy shit. This is This is the toughest one yet.
Yeah.
It is. What'd you think rewatching it?
Remembered that there are some scenes that I had gotten mixed up from, I guess, what'll be the next episode. Because I kept waiting for something to happen and being like, no, I feel like...
Yeah, for sure.
I must be misremembering which episode I was talking
Well,
about.
I'm sure because you're burning through these things. Like, once you decide to take the plunge, you inhale it, right?
Every rewatch that I've done, I've watched every episode within 24 to 48 hours.
Exactly, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
one good, terrible
we're fucking rolling up like fucking Tim Allen in the mid-'80s. Just...
exactly.
We're rocking through this thing. Like, you know, this show, it does exceptionally what this show continues to be exceptional at. But, like, there's interesting parts, certainly in the beginning part, with the fog specifically, because it's like a different type of thing. And I noticed that like the camera work had to not be as kind of busy as it typically is, because to do that in basically what is essentially like a completely contrastless background or with very little contrast, like would be like a bit too much. And so it was kind of like, especially like the way that they blocked that one spot where like they were pinned down, they couldn't get to the guy, which was like another one that was another one that almost got me, in the sense of like it was, you could just see his buddy. He's just like, they're just looking at him, and he knows, and like
they know
he knows like
better than...
I think that he still wants to try to get to him or whatever, and like. And that one was really tough, but like that they had like a shot like from the way back, and just seeing the fire come off of the ridgeline, and him there. It was just like it was weird because it was a wide shot, but it felt really claustrophobic in a weird way. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what's weird? So like the Battle of the Bulge, right?
Yeah.
When these things are happening, they're just this thing that's happening to you today.
Yeah.
And it's so, I don't know, it's like such a weird existential thing to think of like, I don't know, just another day that popped into my head for some reason, but like 9/11, right? Yeah. When that was all happening, all of us were just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, yeah.
Like this thing is just happening. We didn't know that it was going to be called 9/11.
No.
That everybody around the world...
That it would have an incredible ring
would say
to it.
9/11.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, you know.
Like, we didn't know that there would be Never Forget. We didn't know that you could be like, well, you know, pandering country songs, and everybody like, yeah, 9/11.
We didn't
like,
know that we didn't know that the Freedom Fries were coming.
No,
like,
exactly. Like all of these things, and it's like
booting your ass. Toby
yeah,
Keith
exactly.
shit was on the.
And I feel like anybody who's like learned anything about American history, like taken any American history class, or is like interested for whatever reason in World War II, knows the Battle of the Bulge. But I don't know, just being in these guys, like. They're just like, what the fuck is happening?
Or where it's like you took part. It's
like these battles that happen.
Yeah.
The Battle of, whatever, wherever these, like, they're written in history books about, like, oh, this event, when this event happened.
The Battle of Midway. Or something
yeah, exactly. And just to think about, like, that was just like like that guy woke up that day.
A bad couple days, a bad couple weeks, whatever the fuck it is. And then it becomes like a part of like this gigantic event and tapestry that you come to remember and shit. No, I mean it's weird. I mean like it's weird how like history assembles itself and like and what we kind of what we choose to lionize and remember and what we don't.
Right.
And there's some details that are lost and there's some that are kept, and like, and how, and then, but all the while, it's just like a bunch of these tiny transactions and these pieces of and these you know, inferences between people and shit, and like, and just like and individual decisions, and then also a bunch of people being commanded by like one guy, you know what I mean? Like, and like a directive from one person, it changes the lives of everybody inside of that motherfucker. Like, and yeah, it's wild. It's, or like, kind of like when something becomes like, oh, I didn't know that, like the fucking pandemic, like, you know what I mean? Like, like that is, to me, that was like when the post 9/11 era like truly ended. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Even though we're still kind of,
I mean,
like,
everything is
there's
post 9/11,
shades
but
of it all
there's-
over the place.
yeah.
Obviously, like our fucking piece of shit fucking president just fucking like bombed Iran, you know, and it's like still kind of, or like bombed Iran and then said like, we're not going to bomb you anymore, and then everybody's like, oh my god, you brought peace to Iran. And it's like, what? Because that's all that he does. He just fucks shit up, and then like, and then he either has to like self-correct, or he just stops fucking it up, and then he's just like, look at, oh my god, I'm solving all these problems, blah blah blah. But like the pandemic is such a specific age, a specific thing. Like it's, and like, you know, I'm just like, I'm like looking out my window, and I'm just like, huh, that was a hell of a fucking thing.
That was a hell of a fucking thing.
Hell of a fucking thing. And like, and for these guys, obviously, it's a much different thing. But it is I mean, I'll say this. Probably one of the first times in maybe since fucking World War II that like it was a global event happening to all of us.
Yeah.
Happening to everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or affecting everyone in some way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and in that, like the scope of it, I think is something that I don't think that we've seen since around something. I mean, I'm sure that there's something I'm not thinking of, but yeah, but it's interesting. Yeah. Like how, like, and again, we focused on this one guy, this small piece. And again, you don't, there was a great, what was it? A quote from Tolkien about him talking about like the end of when Frodo falls, when Frodo fails, and how he was saying that it's not like, and he's speaking from somebody who was in fucking World War I and understands that experience and understands that you are going to fail. That is what war does. War is a failure, like of some sorts, or it's gonna break you, or that type of thing, because like he goes like they kind of like focus on that, but my whole thing was, it's like he brought it as far as he possibly could, because and then that gave way to Sam, who was there to lift him and get him to where he needed, and kind of put him right over the line, the same way that Gollum kind of contributed in their own way, the same way that Gandalf and Aragorn contributed in their own way, and it was this grand joint effort that I think that's hard. I mean, like, that's why, and I think that's why none of these guys see themselves as heroes.
Yeah. Because if you
know what I
ask
mean?
them, like, Grandpa, you fought in the Battle of the Bulge. What did you do? And he's like, I remember there was a really beautiful French woman that gave me a piece of chocolate.
Yeah, right.
Didn't you also, like, save 45 guys' lives and get morphine? Yeah, I guess I did that too. I imagine would be like, I think another.
That's the
thing
one that stands out because he did it so many times.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and like at some point, I feel like you're gonna forget each guy you gave morphine to.
Right.
You know, like you might remember some specific cases. That are like stand out for whatever reason. I feel like this show does an interesting job of like showing us what their experience was and what it was like, and helping us to sort of understand where they were at. But what it hasn't really focused on, at least I don't think in this episode, is like showing us what it feels like to be them. Does that make sense? Like, we're seeing a view of what happened, but they're not trying to recreate for us, like, this is what it feels like to experience traumatic events.
I would say that this was kind of almost one of the first times where I actually did feel that.
I guess what I mean is
like they're not
in the literal...
they're not monologuing talking about how they feel.
No, I'm not saying monologuing talking about how they feel.
Right.
I mean like the actual okay, let me give you an example.
Please.
In Ted Lasso, which we talked about, they like I'm talking about like the actual camera. We're not getting a POV. I think. Is what I'm
sure.
trying to
Okay.
Say.
Yeah.
Like when Ted is having his panic attack, they're using like effects and sounds.
Yeah.
And,
right.
Like this to.
There's not like a lot of outward like stimuli of in the film medium to dictate how they feel.
That's what I'm saying.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, they're not trying to give us a POV of like
right.
You're running and it's and everything goes into slow motion.
No. You want to know exactly what the fuck you're talking about? You're talking about the moment where the bomb goes off next to fucking Tom Hanks' fucking head in Saving Private Ryan, and they go into slow motion. And it's because you're sort of him, and it's effective in and of that sense of the scene.
Yes.
But this show is not very. It is never over dramatizing. Like it's never kind of like being sort of like overzealous in that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it over dramatizing or being overzealous, but they're not choosing to use that, which they could.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to me that they don't. It feels more like they are storytelling. They're writing a book and saying like, this is what happened. This is what I'm showing you, not just telling you how I felt.
Right.
But they're not like, using the medium of being like, there was a ringing in my head. I couldn't understand what was happening. I could barely think. They're just showing you a guy barely being able to think.
No, 100%.
Which is just,
like,
I'm not saying it's,
we're observing.
I like it. It's just, we're observing.
We're observing it. And that was the thing. It's like, and you get that information because that's the thing about like that's like the human face that's acting and going through something.
Yes.
You're drawn to it, and even if it's like these very kind of because again it was a subtle degradation like it's when you go from the first scene to the last scene, totally different guys.
Yes.
But we're just kind of grinding this motherfucker down.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was and by the time like again like he just says like no it's okay. It's like when occasionally Millie has to like shake me awake like after I've worked like I worked too late or whatever it is, maybe had a couple and stuff like that, and she's like no like it's like you gotta take me to the doctor or whatever the fuck is. I'm like oh yeah I got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's because he just doesn't want to fucking. He just does not want to be there.
His brain is trying to protect itself.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
The brain is literally.
This is too much, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's starting to shut parts down, shut parts out.
Yeah.
I think
disassociation in the most profound way.
Like Winters, we've mostly seen him be really, really skilled at like compartmentalizing. Like we
saw him pretty stressed a couple times this episode. But
he is able. He's like, this is happening.
Yep.
Row. Yeah. Come here. You know, like
no, I remember you said work your magic, like or whatever it is. Like no, and you're absolutely you're dead on with that shit. Like so, yeah. I mean, punishing and kind of surreal and very very pretty in a kind of fucked up way, and again very subtle, and like it's just. Man, I feel for these guys.
I know.
Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I love that Cajun boy though. He's
really good. He's great. I mean, like I hope now he's like he is this whole. I mean, he didn't get got, which I was very happy for. I thought we were gonna fucking. Oh goddamn it! What was his name? The guy who couldn't see or whatever it was.
Yeah,
like, I can't remember. Like but that guy like
he. I think so far. Like so we're kind of getting a POV character.
Right.
Each episode gets like a lead character. Yeah. And so far I don't think any of them has like objectively died by the end of the episode. No. Like this guy we found out like later after he went home, he didn't do very well and he died. Right. The hell was his name? Blinky.
Yeah, it's fine.
But we're not, if we're following somebody through an episode, I feel like we can say at least
we know
for this
it
episode.
because we know their story, like in a certain sense, right?
Yeah, well,
right?
yeah.
Or at least it's like
we don't know that he's going to make it to the end of the war.
No, we're talking about Blind Bly.
Blythe. Yeah.
And
yeah.
yo, and you know the other thing is they fucking screwed up and they made it seem like he fucking died like only like a year or two after the war. He like lived until like 1968.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
I think it's like it was kind of like a kind of a cock up or kind of like a
like a
or they kind of
miscommunication somewhere.
it was something strange, you know, or whatever. But I mean, great episode.
Yeah.
Great episode.
Great
I
episode.
mean, like maybe among I could see this one becoming. I mean, we'll have to see, but like I could see this one being like if they were this and maybe I don't know, maybe one of the other episodes so far, but maybe the best is yet to come. I'm not quite sure, but like this is definitely one where they would consider be like this is gonna be the one that we put forward when we try to get some Emmys. And I'm sure this won all the fucking Emmys. Like,
sure.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to double check, but yeah, this was among the most powerful that this show has done, and that is saying something, being that this show is this show. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm like. I'm really interested to see where the fuck we're going to go with this. So, again, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. If you guys have had a good time watching this one, I know you guys have. Like, we're just making a joke. But, like, if you guys want to see what our reaction is, actually, if you guys are enjoying these and you guys want to see what our reaction is to the next episode, completely full and uncut, syncable with your copy, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. You want to support the channel, help us pay up our editors, help us keep the content rolling out. The best way to do that is to hit us up on our Patreon. The link's in the top and comment or the description below. Click that shit, head on over, hit us up with just $8 at the premium streaming tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Band of Brothers coverage, including episodes whatever happens along the way. But whatever happens in 7, and I'm sure it's going to be something. I mean, if this is like I feel like we got to have a breather, but who knows? We might
keep being something.
It might be like with fucking Roe, where they're just like, get the fuck over here, but we're not done yet. You know what I mean? Like, and whatever that is, you guys want to see our reaction to it, you guys can do that right now. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, notifications for all, because that shit always helps. Never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we will check y'all later.